that.
Sure.
I'm laughing about a conversation I had yesterday with somebody, and this goes back to the 80s. You know, when I got here, it was no different. Kirk was roommate of Chuck Long's, so I mean, he witnessed it firsthand, and those guys lived in the dorm for 4 years back then. But anyway, you know, being a quarterback here is a real high scrutiny position. You know, we don't have Terry Bradshaw doesn't play here or Ben Roethlisberger, so you know, there was no social media back then. It was still, it was
Sure.
tough on everybody as a quarterback during my 9 years here. You can imagine what it's like now with. And my first advice to anybody, but nobody's going to take this, is, you know, stay off social media. I mean, just unless you're a glutton for punishment, because you can predict when it goes good what's going to be written. You can predict. It's like a lot of things, what it's going to look like the other way. But you know, he's human, and I'm sure his parents are human. But the only encouragement I would give people is, you know, these guys are college students, and they may have NILs, and they may be able to transfer all that. They're still college guys. And when you meet them and you guys get a chance to interface with them on a daily basis or a routine basis, they're college guys with a lot of things on their minds and what have you. And you know, if Spencer does throw a bad ball, he's not doing it intentionally. I promise. He's really invested. So that's stuff that we know that fans don't know.
Sure.
And that's why I think teammates are so supportive of the guys, because they understand and witness just how hard these guys work, and they know they got feelings. But I understand too. You buy a ticket and you feel like, you know, it's your right to, you know, say whatever you want to say. And I've sat at high school games, at my kids' games when they were on really good teams, and boy, you know, it was an eye-opener for me. I asked my wife, I said, you know, it's the same team that wins all the time, right? And you know, a lot of people making suggestions. So, you know, it's not a new phenomenon, but yeah, these guys are college guys. It's just, and I don't know if legalized gambling adds to all this, the you know, venom, but you know, they're college guys. But Spencer probably helped himself a little bit too.
Last question, Scott.
Along